Well, welcome to Pipers Lagoon Park. This is our trip for today. Pipers is one of the more popular parks in Nanaimo. Just a small isthmus out to a headland, and gives you some great views around here. But it's actually not the reason I'm chatting. We just passed 200 subscribers on the channel, so thank you very much for your support. And now I've got something to throw back at you. Over this time, I've been giving videos of varying types. We've recently done some motorcycle tours, played around with that a bit. That time went into the interior and through the coast or Sea to Sky highway and checked that out. Also done some bicycle trips with you. One example might be the tour of Gabriola. We went around that and demonstrated that to you as well. Done some running as well, around Nanaimo mostly, or in Vancouver. So a whole variety. One thing I haven't actually done much of is these voiceover, or at least voiced videos. So maybe that's something to add on to. So as we pass 200, I've thrown some videos out there, and now I'm asking for feedback from you. What are you interested in? What should I be focusing on? What would you like to see more of in the videos that I put together? It is, of course, a work in progress. I'm learning all the time here. Hopefully I'm getting better, not worse. But I'm leaving it back onto your plate. So in the comments below, please do give me some feedback as to what you might want to be looking for. And in the meantime, we'll be checking out Pipers Lagoon Park, one of the top parks in the Nanaimo area. I'm going to check out one of my favorite viewing spots on this island. It's just on a bit of a headland here. You can probably see behind me the full extent of Pipers Lagoon. I'll show you some more pictures as we go around. But this one spot is just a quick walk up the small little trail through the arbutus trees and some oak to a nice view that overlooks the strait. Nice spot here. You got a nice chair that looks out over the Salish Sea. Such a great spot for just coming and relaxing. Usually pretty quiet, especially from the perspective of someone. If you're on a busier city, even busy here isn't so bad. Directly ahead of us is the Five Fingers, and you go fishing out there, more so when I was growing up. And across the strait you can probably just barely see the Sunshine Coast. Seashell in particular, I think, is almost directly across from us. Vancouver would be off to the right hand side. You can't see it at all here now. Pipers is actually made up of a headland that's sort of connected by a neck to the main shore. You can walk around the outer edge of each of the headlands with some sharp drop-offs to the water below, but it is so clear. Here you can see the isthmus and the mainland shore. During low tide, this bay completely empties out often, leaving basically a lot of sand. I'm going to go to the left-hand side around, so basically clockwise around this other headland. You can see surrounded by oak through the trees here, which is quite nice. The trail walks right against the water, so you always get a view. Generally it's pretty easily walkable, but certainly not accessible if you have any mobility issues. There are some spots you have to do a bit of jumping, and there's rocks, big rocks, blocking the trail a bit, but otherwise straight of us we see Shack Island. This is a more of a historical set of housing. I forget how many years ago. Still privately owned, but not ownable. I don't think you can buy them or anything. But if the tide's out, you can pretty well walk right out there. And I think during the summer, some of them are even occupied. Well, that's it for today's adventure. Thank you for joining me on this trip around Pipers Lagoon, one of my favorite parks in the Nanaimo area. Don't forget to leave me feedback on how you might want this channel to go in the future, what you'd like to see and so on. Leave those in the comments below. Otherwise, of course, remember to like, like, subscribe, and share this video to those around you if you like the content, and we will see you again next time. Cheers.